Hi, my name is Gail Michaels, and I teach an elegant and sophisticated style of sexual intercourse that involves moving through the positions of the Kama Sutra without breaking the intimate connection. And what I am going to show you today are the 5 physical prerequisites to move from missionary to doggy back to missionary. Sit the woman on top, allow her to turn slowly around, and then go into classic yab yum without ever breaking the intimate connection. This is the most natural, the most fulfilling, the easiest style of sexual intercourse there is. Some of my customers have told me it should be Sex 101, a prerequisite to marriage, and if they had learned this many years ago, their whole lives would have turned out differently. I've been told by customers who have taken this information seriously that women will cry in their arms and thank them because no man has ever given them time to be inspired and to want sex as much as they do, and they end up feeling like they are accommodating out of a sense of duty instead of having the freedom and the space they need in which to enjoy it as much as their partner. And so what you need to do, the 5 things you need to do in order to be able to move through the positions of the Kama Sutra are, first of all, you need to be able to sit like this. Let me just turn this down. Sit like this. From side view, it's like this. If you need a block, that's okay, but if you have to be way up like this because the legs are not flexible, you're probably going to have to do some yoga postures to increase the flexibility in your upper thighs. Sitting like this is very important. Being able to switch your weight from one arm to the other arm, to the other arm, to the other arm is without laying on your partner and smashing her, because when you're putting your whole body weight on a woman, it feels like she's going to suffocate and she just really, really wants it to hurry up and be over with. So that moving from one arm to the other arm is going to help you a whole lot with giving the woman the sense that she wants to linger in the positions. And then, in order to go from missionary to doggy, this is a very special technique that very few people are using, but you move your knee up like this. And I will show you at which point this comes in really, really handy. From the side, it looks like this. Now, a lot of people will stick their foot out like that. That doesn't work. It kind of works, but not nearly as good as if you keep the toe in place. So I recommend practicing this a few times. From the front, it looks like this, until it becomes second nature and you know what to do with your leg, because there's going to be a point in time where you're going to have to get it out of the way so that she can move underneath you. And that's the move that's going to help you do that. And the last one is to move the hips from, see how my upper body remains in place and only my hips move. It's an Elvis pelvis hip rotation motion. See how most of the action is here in the lower back. Being able to do that ensures that when you are intimately connected, your pubic bones will rock together like this instead of a pounding motion. Most men are trying so hard to make women enjoy themselves that they are preventing women from enjoying themselves. What this style of lovemaking will do will help you to relax, take each little piece slowly. When it starts getting so much pleasure that you're going to lose it and not be able to continue the lovemaking process, you switch to another position. Takes your mind off of what's going on down here and onto your partner, and it slows down the lovemaking process. One of my customers said that before he met me and learned how to do this, most of his lovemaking sessions lasted about 10 minutes. The longest he had ever been sexually united was for 20 minutes, and he was very proud of that. And after he took the information I teach to heart and mastered it, he said he is never sexually united for less than 1 hour, and it's with creative poses. He goes from one position to another in a very majestic and elegant style without ever breaking the connection. He said one time he was intimately connected with the same woman in the same session for 4 hours without ever coming apart from her. That is what this style of lovemaking does. It gives the woman stamina, it gives the man stamina, it gives them a joy, a freshness, a creativity in their lovemaking that makes it possible for you to have hope of what you deep in your heart know can happen in a sexual relationship, and that is pleasure of equal measure for both partners. Thank you for watching. I hope you will take my classes. I'm Gail Michaels of the Institute of Intimate Wisdom. I teach classes and I teach one-on-one. Does not mean you're going to get to have sex with me, but I will teach you how to have the most marvelous sex you have ever had in your life with the person who is appropriate for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you will come see me. These are the prerequisites. Bye.